What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, everybody? It's your host, Jimmy Johnson Jr., and I'm back on my podcast of Vitamin Sports, where you take vitamins every day, just like we talk about sports every day. I want to get right into it. Today, I'm in attack mode right now. I'm tired of everybody attacking me about the Ravens. I'm tired of everybody attacking me about, the Lakers. I'm tired of everybody just attacking me in general when it comes to sports. Now, let's get right into it, man. You keep talking about how the Ravens ain't doing so good. Matter of fact, I don't even need a mic. We talk about how the Ravens are doing so good because they got Raekwon Smith right now. The Ravens ain't doing shit. The Ravens is just out here playing just to play. We got a quarterback that can't even decide what he want to do with his life. The Baltimore Ravens offered you a contract that was worth so much money. You'd been the third highest player in NFL history in this current season. But instead, you want to complain about guaranteed money. My brother, it's not about the guaranteed money anymore, man. It's about legacy. It's about wanting to be somewhere where you could build generational wealth. Look at Patrick Mahomes. He's not getting paid that much money. But you know what Patrick Mahomes doing? He's not doing what these other athletes are doing, complaining about money. You know why Kansas City is so sure about Patrick Mahomes? It's because he brought him a Super Bowl and he got an MVP. And he's been to the AFC Championship multiple times and he's been to the Super Bowl multiple times. Where they do that at? Then Lamar Jackson, you're underachieving yourself right now, bro. You're going back to your rookie season. You know why I say you're going back to your rookie season? Because you keep doing the same damn thing over and over and over and over again, man. I'm tired of seeing that. Why can't we put together some winning games? Why we keep saying as Ravens fans, we could have won that game, but instead we got to say, oh, the Ravens beat themselves. Fuck that. We got to put together some wins so people can take us seriously. But you know why we can't put together some certain wins? Because nobody wants to come here because they're uncertain if Lamar Jackson's going to be here. IGM don't want to make big moves because he's uncertain if Lamar Jackson's going to be here. Our edge rushers suck. Odafe Owe. Do you know why the Ravens keep hiring Justin Houston's, what's his name? Jason Pierre-Paul? It's because you can't do your damn job. I haven't seen a player play this bad in a long time. And people keep talking about, always back, man. No, he's not. The other guys around him are back. The other guys, we got to hope that they come back healthier than ever. People have been hoping that Marcus Peters can come back and be the same player that he once was. And he's been getting burnt like rotten toast. He's been getting roasted. There's an MO out there saying, throw the ball to Marcus Peters' side. Throw the ball to his side because Juice don't have that speed no more. And then Marlon Humphrey out here complaining, son, you getting paid #1 corner money, but you're playing the slot. Do you know why? Because you can't play the outside. And I'm tired of going on the Ravens. But I got people attacking me that's on the Washington Commanders side. Let me get on y'all. Y'all need to stop talking about everybody else and need to focus on your team. Y'all hoping a guy named Chase Young that can come back and do what he's used to doing. That's impossible. ACL is really a 2-year injury. Name another player other than Adrian Peterson and Cam Akers that has came back and has been successful. I'll wait. Because there's no player in NFL history that has came back and has impact like those guys. Adrian Peterson won the MVP. Adrian Peterson ran for 2,097 yards in a season. That hasn't been, he was this close to breaking Eric Dickerson's single season rushing record, which is 2,100. Cam Akers won the Super Bowl. He was a part of why the Rams won the Super Bowl because he was on the offense and, getting 2-3 yards. Those yards count. But do you know something? It's only 2 of those guys that's done something like that. That has leg injuries. Other than that, other guys have not done that. But yet the Ravens is hoping that we can get 2 of our edge rushers back. One is a rookie and one is a proven guy. We hoping to get those guys back. We hope that J.K. Dobbins could be the same. We could hope that Gus Edwards can be the same. But what happened? Those guys underachieve. And I mean, we still got time. But so far, these guys have underachieved, and it looks bad. And it looks bad. But we have nobody else to blame but ourselves. Today in the barbershop, I was just looking at everybody talking about the Baltimore Ravens. And I said, you know, we lost, but we could have won these games. And I hear so many Lamar Jackson fans talking about, if they don't pay Lamar Jackson the money, I'm going to leave. Fuck it, leave. We want guys here that supported the Ravens when they was 4-12. We want people here that support the Ravens when they was 5-11. We want to support the Ravens when we wasn't even going to the Super Bowl. I would love people to be here when we in the trenches got to fight for divisional play, because that's the only way the Ravens is successful in the Super Bowl era. We won 2 Super Bowl championships in the wild card. We have never won in the Ravens history, ever won a championship, not in the wild card. But everybody got so much to tell you, and some of these teams been around for 100 years. Washington can't get it right and will never get it right until they get rid of Daniel Snyder. The Giants will never get it right until they actually make players better, until they get rid of Daniel Jones and get a real quarterback back there that can do their thing. And I know Giants fans are probably listening and watching, probably saying, well, we beat y'all. Yeah, y'all did. That's cool. You want a trophy for that? I can go back in history, but I'm not going to do that, of how we spanked that ass against the Giants. How about you focus on what's in your division? How about you focus on how to beat the Eagles? Because the Eagles are undefeated right now. And everybody talking about how Jalen Hurts is not the MVP. That's BS. Because the MVP stands for most valuable player. And I've never seen a player this year play better than Jalen Hurts is playing right now. You know why I say Jalen Hurts is MVP? Because last year, it was expectation for Josh Allen to win MVP. The following year, they was expecting Josh Allen to win MVP. They was expecting Josh Allen to lead his team to the Super Bowl numerous of times, and he hasn't got the job done yet. He hasn't got the job done yet. So why would I keep betting on a guy that I know is nowhere near close to the finish line? Why won't I bet on a guy that was a second-round pick that they said would be an underachiever if he was drafted? They said a guy, because he was black and he's only known for running. Wow. Ask Jalen Hurts, can he play a different position? Ask Justin Fields, can he play a different position? But then ask Mac Jones, can he play a different position? Then ask Sam Howell, could he play a different position? Then ask Baker Mayfield, can he play a different position? It's crazy to me. And now this guy's on the verge of winning an MVP and possibly can go to the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts is balling out right now. He's the most accurate quarterback this season. But yeah, he's not the MVP. He has the highest QBR. And yeah, he's not the MVP. His team has the best record. They're the number 1 offense. And yet he's not the MVP. They have a top 5 offense for rushing. Let me rephrase that. They are number 1 in rushing and a top 5 offense. But yeah, he's not MVP. These guys has a top 5 defense, and yet he's not an MVP. This guy is doing things at the highest level that they say he couldn't do, and yet he's winning, and yet he should win not win MVP. What are we talking about here? This guy went to the playoffs last year, and then this year he has the best record in the NFL, better than 2 of the guys they named that should be MVP. But yet everybody knows football. And yet I keep hearing the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, Josh Allen got the numbers. So did Tom Brady. Tom Brady had the numbers. But he didn't win MVP. MVP stands for most valuable player, not the player that has the most valuable stats. If Jalen Hurts is not playing his best, they not winning that game. Same could be said about Josh Allen. But Josh Allen always has something to fall back on. And the fact that Josh Allen was said to have better players around him than Jalen Hurts. I mean, the narrative is there. But everybody keep attacking Jimmy. Everybody keep attacking my teams. Everybody keep attacking, saying that you can do this, you can do that. And then another thing, Shannon Sharp, like, yo, you keep attacking, and Skip Bayless, you attacking too. Like, you're not being held accountable for saying the things you saying, Skip Bayless. You are not holding Tom Brady to the highest standards. Tom Brady is not saying the things that and doing the things he's supposed to do. But yet, I understand he's going through a divorce, but his excuses are the tools for the weak and incompetent, built on monuments of nothingness. Those who practice these ways are seldom capable of anything else. Damn. But yet, Skip Bayless, you keep saying Tom Brady can't do this. Come on, Skip. Yet, Skip Bayless, you keep saying Tom Brady needs help. Come on, Skip. Was you saying that last year, Skip? Was you saying it the year before? Skip, the only reason why you're saying that is because Tom Brady looks like ass out there. He's ass. He's underachieving right now, and it's not even funny. He's playing bad because he can't motivate the other players to play better. He doesn't have the personnel around him to play better. And you said this was Tom Brady's year to win MVP. I'm confused. And then we had this notion that Tom Brady is supposed to change things around. But I won't let you off either, Shannon. You said the Broncos was going to be this team this year. Let's ride. Come on now, man. Broncos ain't back. Russell Wilson looked like trash out there. Russell Wilson is scared. But yet everybody was talking about how the Broncos was going to be better than the Seattle Seahawks. And yet they got the coach of the year over there and comeback player of the year doing that thing. They got 6 rookies starting. What team you know has 6 rookies starting? Oh, wait. Their young rookie corner that's 6'4", he doing his thing out there. The running back they got from Michigan State, he's doing his thing out there. Geno Smith. Who would have thought Geno Smith would be doing his thing? Nobody. Because everybody don't pay attention to certain players. I was one of those people. I didn't think Geno Smith would do what he's doing right now. But yet, Geno Smith is playing at a high level. And he damn well should win most comeback player of the year. Everybody keeps talking about Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley was projected to come back and be better. Saquon Barkley should have been better because he's a second overall pick in the first round. Geno Smith, I don't even think Geno Smith was a first-round quarterback. Geno Smith hasn't played this good since his rookie year. Hell, Geno Smith hasn't played this good since he left college, where he had Stephon Bailey and Tavon Austin, who we can't seem to find in the league right now. Where Tavon Austin at? Tavon Austin been on 5 different teams, and yet people still talk about how he has the best college tape. Are you out your damn mind? Reggie Bush has the best and was the best in college. There's no question out of my mind. When you saw number 5 from USC, you already knew what time it was. This man was on the front cover of a video game. This man won the Heisman. This man is arguably one of the greatest running backs in college history. What are we saying here? But yet people attacking me and saying all the wrong things because they don't know what the hell they talking about. And then I look at the Lakers, and I don't even want to talk about basketball, but I got to defend my Lakers. Everybody keep talking about it's not Russ' fault. It is Russ' fault. Russ does not play well on a team where there's another dominant ball player. You saw when he went to Houston. What did they do? Absolutely nothing. They got crushed by the Lakers. They got crushed by everybody because you don't have 2 ball dominant players on the team. even though James Harden can score off the ball. But Russ can't. Russ needs to be on a team where it's just him by himself. When we're going to talk about Anthony Davis and how he failed the Lakers. I'm going to start talking about that. When we're going to start talking about how people are starting to overreact because the Warriors losing for a few games. I have never, ever seen so many people overreact, and it's the beginning of the season. Stephen A. Smith. And you out here talking about these guys, I ain't playing to who they are. Charles Barkley. You don't even know what a championship is, my guy, and yet you was a great player. Do you know the Warriors were winning those games? Not just because of young talent, but they were winning because of veteran compensation. Steph Curry took over every game. Contrary to what you believe, he commanded a triple team. That's how Andrew Wiggins and them was getting their shots. Yes, Andrew Wiggins was playing out his mind, and he rightfully so deserved an all-star. People talking about you got to have 20 points to be an all-star. He damn near had 20 points. He shut down Luka. Like I keep telling people, he shut down Luka. Luka scored 21 points in a game and had 11 free throws attempted. That equals 40-something points. What that tells me is if you actually watch the game, you watch how Andrew Wiggins was making it hard for him. Not only did he caught a body every series, but he dominated Luka Doncic on the offense end and the defensive end. But everybody knows about sports. It's crazy how everybody don't respect my coach and talk about we should fire John Harbaugh. For what? Why are we going to fire a coach that's been to the AFC Championship 3 times, that's been to the Super Bowl once, that has a very successful winning record on a franchise that's only been around for 26 years? And yet some of these teams have been around longer and haven't won a Super Bowl yet. Lions, Browns, come on now, Jacksonville, Texans, Vikings, all these teams, Arizona, Cardinals. Come on now, what are we saying here? Some of these teams haven't really won since the establishment of the salary cap. Washington, Cowboys. Some of these teams haven't won in the 21st century. And there's only been a few. But yet everybody got so much to say about my team. And yet they're failing in their division. I'm confused. Help me understand. Help me better understand what people are talking about. Help me understand why I keep seeing, oh yeah, Patrick Queen not that good, and yet this man has played the linebacker position very little. I keep hearing people talking about, your defense ain't that good, and yet we in top 5 in turnovers. This is the best sack year the Ravens have ever had since Terrell Suggs. And that's saying something with old guys out there. Just think if we had those pieces that we really need, we will be rocking right now. We probably would be undefeated along with the Eagles. But if was a fifth, we all be drunk. We can't wish for things that we don't have. We can only get things that are available that we can have. But everybody got so much to say. Everybody keep talking about, yo, this contract is holding the Ravens back. Lamar Jackson, yo, go, bro, go. Because a real Ravens fan would tell Lamar Jackson, yo, sign that contract. You'll get more money in endorsement deals, you dummy. Why do you think Tom Brady keeps signing these low, meaningful checks? Why do you think certain athletes, because Tom Brady ain't the only one that signed for these mediocre contracts? But everybody don't know what's going on right now. Everybody got so much to say. But, man, you know what? I'm done talking to y'all. I'm the host, Jimmy Johnson James, man. And I'm walking out of here.